Good morning, friends. Would you believe it? I'm up early packing my lunch like I'm going to work. What in the world? I am going over to be with the baby and to hold the baby this morning and care for the baby. So I don't have time to eat breakfast before I go. I'm just taking my food with me. I don't think I need all my little containers that I had out. Oh, choices, choices. Okay. The cute containers are cute, but I think I can also reuse some of these bags. I'm taking some Wassa crackers, some turkey, some cheese, some broccoli, some mini peppers, some 000 yogurts. All packed up, ready to go. Well, yesterday came and went. That lunch and snack thing that I packed, already gone. Mama ate it yesterday. Multiple doctor's appointments. Even when I got back from my running around yesterday, I had another person in my house. I had to get to another appointment. So I was a tired mom by 6 p.m. And that's okay, because that's what I'm here for. Today we have a brand new mousetrap game. It's been years since we have played mousetrap, so we're gonna get into that. It's Benjamin's. Also, for Christmas, Liam got in his stocking an Uno Wild game, and it looks every card is a wild card. So that's fascinating. I don't know, wild. I don't know how that's gonna go. But also, working through the freezers this morning, I found more M&M cookies, and none of our snickerdoodles got made for Christmas. So it's New Year's week. Happy New Year's week, by the way. The end of this week will be New Year's. We are going to get a bunch of these snickerdoodles in the oven also. So we will have those. Let's see, for dinner tonight, I brought up two, where are they? 2 baked ziti. Freezer meals for dinner, yes and amen. Now let's get these cookies in the oven, and then we'll be playing games. I have an appointment this afternoon I have to run out to, but then I'll be back home. The chapter title of today is, It Was a Game Day. Today is a game day. Okay, here we go with snickerdoodles, yay. And then I just have a few left, not even a whole dozen, that we'll just throw in the oven and get these finished up. There we go, 9, 10, yay. definitely doesn't go along with Mom baking up a bunch of freezer M&M cookies and snickerdoodles, but I'm also getting a beef roast from our whole cow that we bought, and of course, because it's my thing, a bunch of radishes going. So for those who would like grass-fed beef roast and radishes for dinner, that will also be an option. And warm cookies, these are just for fun with kids that go along with gameplay. So you see, I tried for a little bit to cut these without a cutting board, and now I'm just giving up. I'm just trying to quickly cut the ends off. Okay, so this is my version of a cookie jar right now, haha. I also am reusing this Costco tin every time we do more M&M cookies, but I think, yeah, you can get one more. I think this is our final batch. I've been putting them in this, so here we go. So they are working on getting the 3D pen from Christmas going and doing some cool experiments with that. And here's the really cool art kit that was just layers and layers and layers. We got this for 3 different kids this year. Had all kinds of good supplies in it in use. I got these pens separate. And here's some more pieces from it. It came with, I didn't realize, all these different sketch pads, which is cool. And it also had a lot of tools with it, which is nice. This is another kiddo setup they were working through. Alrighty, and here is my mama lunch that I'm having with some tea. Well, I do a little light reading of Mousetrap. We've watched some some gameplay videos while I did the cookies and some other kitchen things. But now I'm gonna read it and accept responsibility for playing it. It's been quite a while. I know my 19-year-old used to love to play this when he was little. Anyway, this is for the THM ladies. This is a THM lunch, the 4 Wassa crackers, 2 light Laughing Cow cheese, and half an English cucumber. I also only have 2 slices of the lean turkey on here because I have to go downstairs in the basement to get more, and that's that. Otherwise, I probably would have had 4 lean slices of the light turkey. Yay. Well, I had to come out this afternoon for an afternoon appointment. You know, life, it just feels like appointment, appointment, appointment. But thankfully, it was only 15 minutes from home, so I definitely like that. It would actually be, for a new place to do my hair, I drive an hour and a half each way once a month for a place I really like to do my hair. And I just realized locally, I just saw someone local that can do my same good stuff on my hair, and it would only be 15 minutes away. So it was definitely worth it. I had to come out for a consultation. and she's gonna take a crack at it next week. So I appreciate that, and it'll save me a 3-hour drive. It'll be 30 minutes round trip instead of 3 hours round trip. So anyway, while I'm out, Miss Amelia is with me, and we are gonna go into a local Goodwill and see what's cooking up at Goodwill. Okay, I did this cup for my winter cup collection. Don't know if he's $2 good. Maybe. So some water bottles have been a good deal, like 99 cents. Some things are $2. And so not $2 good, but 99 cents good. So Superman. Okay, yes, he gets to make a trip home. He'll live a short life, but for 99 cents it's okay. It's a Paw Patrol cup. Ooh, $2. Okay, it has a straw, so for $2, okay. Okay, so, pig and a llama. So now we're in Family Dollar or Dollar General. Dollar General, whichever one with the yellow and the black. Now you wanted to look at kitty things. Of course, I'm showing you empty shelves, but she's looking at kitty things down here. You looking for kitty toys?
Yeah, Minnie needs toys.
Nice. Okay, housewares in here looks really fun. Got all kinds of fun things.
I didn't know they had a whole store in here.
I know. It's a lot going on. Lots of pretty things. I'm getting it. More games going down. Let me see the teeth. Fun. This is the store. This is the store for the noisemakers. Okay, Superman and I are back from our little afternoon shopping situation. We're having baked ziti and grapes. Just chopped up a bunch of grapes there. This is my water bottle haul, and I want to say, last time I went in this Goodwill, everything was priced crazy, like $4 water bottles. Wow. But today, so many 99-cent water bottles, which are a hot commodity in my home. Even though everyone got a nice new water bottle in their Christmas stocking, like a $20 water bottle, okay? I am still getting these 99-cent ones. And like I say, they all have their little straws in them. This Paw Patrol one was $2, but that's okay because it's nice. This one is like a $15, $20 one at Walmart, 99 cents. Okay, my little winter penguin cup was $2, but he was $2 good. And then I just pulled everything out to show everyone here at the table. But I got this little, Tobin loves all the books, and so I got him this. Of course, we need to wash it. Got the little, oh, he's going to love this. See, I don't want him to see this yet because he's going to want it. It needs to be washed. And then I got this beautiful infinity scarf. Somebody crocheted this. I got it for $1.99. It's nice and thick. And then on the floor, going to the laundry, 4 more pairs of pajama pants for Amelia. And then over at Family Dollar, when we went in there, I've got a saga going with every Yahtzee game that I've ever bought. So a new Yahtzee, Then I got Hamburger Pile Up. This is a math game. I thought for my younger kiddos this would be fun. And then, yes, we got Family Feud. Good morning, good morning. It's coffee o'clock. New Year's week here is still in full force. I've got a list today. It's not too deep and wide. My main overall, the title of today's chapter is Game Day and Movie Day. And that's not a very interesting title, but you get the point. We are continuing on around here with games. And we're adding in some movies today. That'll be something new. Today, movie-wise, I realized in just Christmas chattery conversations, most of my kids have not seen the movie My Girl. And I saw My Girl a whole lot watching up. So I think we need to watch that. I know it's sad. I know there's life lessons in it. We will watch that today. And then we have read the book Where the Red Fern Grows. You know, I've probably read it aloud 25 times in my 18th year of homeschooling. But my little fellows do not know the story Where the Red Fern Grows. And I don't think they've ever absorbed that story. So somehow the other day we got talking about Dan and little Anne and the storyline of Where the Red Fern Grows. And I was like, okay, I need to read that to them coming up in 2023. Like I say, my younger bunch. But in the meantime, we can watch the movie because the movie is pretty good as well. So my plan for today, once everybody is up and running and all of those, I actually have another video I have to film this morning. Not a big cooking one, but a sit-down chat one. I'm hoping to get ready and come in here and get that filmed before too many things break loose in the house. And then breakfast, and then I've got my little list here. We are doing Uno and Uno Wild. We did not get to those yesterday. We did do several hours of Rummy last night. Candyland, Sorry, Trouble. Then we're gonna watch My Girl. And then this afternoon, my plan is to get our fondue fountain out. Okay, do some chocolate strawberries there. Then watch Where the Red Fern Grows. I'm looking at my list. Then dinner tonight will be a roast and roasted potatoes. Also Brussels sprouts. Not everyone is on Team Brussels sprouts, but there are several of us. And then corn for those who are not on Team Brussels sprouts. And then we will finish out our evening with probably 2.5 hours or so of Rummy before bedtime, for those who like Rummy. So that is the nice, gentle game and movie plan for today. Did I mention Where the Red Fern Grows? Okay, sorry, I'm looking at double list here. We will watch Where the Red Fern Grows after the chocolate fondue fountain. Let's do it, yay. Oh, and then also on my list, and I plan to work on this recipe and sorry, I've been loving this book for years now. I'm going to do this Trim Train Taco Soup. It's from the THM ladies, and this is, I have all their books, but this one just really helps me a lot for things like getting a soup going or having some basic, simple ideas. Anyway, they have shared this recipe over on their Facebook page, and I will link it for you down below. If you're a THM kind of lady, or if you're interested, this can be a fuel pool, an S meal, or an E meal option. It just tastes like a taco soup, but that's what it's called, Trim Train Taco Soup. And I'm going to double the recipe, make a big batch up. Theirs calls for 2 pounds of ground beef, and I usually cook 5 pounds at a time. So anyway, I'm hoping that this morning, as breakfast things and the morning gets going, that I can get this going also. So I usually add in the, hold on, let me grab it for you, the Trim Healthy Mama collagen. It's a dairy-free protein to my tea or my coffee or even soups and all kinds of things. It's got 13 grams of protein, I believe, for every tablespoon and a half. I got little boys playing behind me, so I hope you can hear me. Anyway, so I like to get my teas seeping and then reheat them and work on them throughout the day. But I got this little coffee spinner. I think it's like a milk frother, if I'm, you know, I can't speak. But anyway, it's nice. It's like a little mixer, and it'll whip up that collagen because that gets chunky in my teas. And it's just a nice little thing to have. So I did these little scrambled egg plates for the kids today. These plates many of you asked me about, and those are linked over at my Amazon shop. But we had scrambled eggs and ketchup and some toast and some grapes. Still finishing up these grapes from, I think, Christmas Day. There's another breakfast plate. And some folks had already got their own breakfast this morning, so I only made breakfast for 6, right? But just scrambled eggs, toast, and some more grapes for bigger kid plates. And then for my mama breakfast, I've got a 3-egg omelet, and I just dumped, these were the rest of the broccoli and the peppers I had packed at the start of this video for me to snack on throughout the day. I ate about half of those, but I still had this container left. And then some other tea that I had sitting around that I'm gonna drink up too. So we are gonna get our new fondue pot going. Going to, directions on here say I can just warm it up in the microwave, so that's what we're gonna do. So also, while the kids are enjoying their strawberry fountain, I am doing the strawberry chocolate fountain. I have 9 pounds of sweet potatoes I'm going to get cooking in the 10-quart slow cooker, and these will go along with dinner tonight when we also have that roast. If you look at my labels in my videos, this is not the farm that I got this meat from, but I think that's just who they used for processing. But anyway, we get our meat from J&L Green Farm in Edinburgh, Virginia. This is 5 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to cook this up to do 2.5 times batch of the THM Trim Train Taco Soup. So here's the different tomatoes that I'm putting in the Trim Train soup. We got a big can of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of the diced tomatoes with green chilies, and then some mild diced tomatoes with green chilies from my grocery store in my basement, haha, but going into the soup today. Our ground beef is done. I can actually turn that way down. So I added a quart of my freeze-dried peppers and also a quart of the freeze-dried squash, because that's not going to hurt nothing. It calls for 2 cups of a veggie blend, which I'm at least doubling this, so I would have done 4. And the veggie blend, like onions, peppers, and celery. And so instead, I'm swapping in these veggies, and we will go from there. So the next part of this trim train taco soup, again, I'll have this link for you down below, but they talk about using frozen cauliflower. And so I have one 16-ounce bag, but then I have some riced cauliflower, and so I'm supposed to put these through the blender with some hot water and mix them all up. And then their secret ingredient in this and many other recipes is we will be doing the same with okra, but we grind it down to where you don't even see it. And they say that okra is really good for gut healing as well. Okay, now we're going to blend up the okra. I was just sharing with another family member that there's actually several, well, the THM ladies love okra, and there's several really good smoothie recipes that they have. Don't knock it till you try it, where they pulverize the okra so you still get it in a healthy smoothie. Good way to get okra in. All right, moment of truth. We see I cannot put one more thing in this pot. I mean, I could try, and you know I'd love to, but I'm gonna stop now and let it simmer. So this is a big bowl for my soup, but you know, the mama juggle. I am taking this to the living room and it has to cool off, and I'm going to eat it while we watch a movie finally. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna put this in a big bowl to give myself some extra room, but it looks good. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. I didn't actually get any clips filmed yesterday. We had a medical appointment over the river and through the woods. We did get home much earlier than I thought. I just thought yesterday, this will be the day, and then we'll hopefully be home by dinner time, and that's good. Yesterday we got home. What did we do? We watched a movie. That's right, because it's that week in between Christmas and New Year's still. We watched a movie, and actually because Virginia weather likes to try to kill us, yesterday it was like 60. So week before we had negative temperatures. Yesterday it was 60. So we got outside a good bit, probably 2 hours in the sunshine yesterday afternoon. We played a bunch of rummy last night. We heated up leftovers for dinner. Was there anything else we did? We read a bunch of stories at bedtime. I think that was pretty much the day, but I never got my camera out. Today is New Year's Eve. We definitely have some low-key New Year's Eve plans. My husband is going with our 2 adult sons to have a fun dude day. How fun of a New Year's Eve mom am I? I wanted to, with our fresh morning energy today, excuse me, I'm pouring some tea. I want to tackle bedrooms and closets and probably spend 2 to 3 hours doing some deep dive cleaning and organizing projects. And then I've been telling everyone to think of some of their favorite movies. I thought, I don't know, I hate to give a number. Will we watch 2 movies? Will we watch no movies? It's loose. It's loose, the plans of the day. I'm thinking though, in my head, looking at the time now, we could probably watch 2 movies. We will probably play some gentle games. As I say, rummy is our game of choice this week. We had some younger kids who are just getting the hang of it also. Last night we played a new version. I call it Big Family Rummy, where we play with 2 decks of cards and some of our own rules. Basically, you can play off anybody. Okay, if you're a large family, if you're playing with a large group of people and multiple cards, I'll spare you on that. I know I have pizza in the freezer. I figured we would do for dinner tonight. We also have some seafood that we bought. It was a Christmas request, but I knew we also had New Year's coming up and our New Year's baby birthday. So I thought tonight, for those who like seafood, we might do the lobster. Yeah, those have to sit out, not sit out, but go into the refrigerator for about 10 to 12 hours before. So we might have pizza options for those who like pizza and some seafood options, but we're not gonna stay up. I hope not stay up, or maybe we can. Just see what how this day bosses us around and tells us. I want to go to church in the morning, and our church that we've been visiting has just moved to a new building. I hadn't actually been to the new building yet, but my mom and other kids have. So we have that, and then after church we have our big birthday for our New Year's baby, who's going to be 12. We did all the shopping for that. That's what else Travis and I did on the way back from the medical appointment. We did the shopping over there on the table. I don't know if this camera lets you see it or not. Travis and his mom stayed up last night and got all the presents wrapped. So it's gonna be a big fun birthday party. The facility actually does the food also, so that is fun. I appreciate that. That's tomorrow's plans. So that's why today I just, putter around the house, be as gentle as possible. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day out, yay. And then I just got my double bags of my red leaf raspberry tea in my big cup, and I'm gonna go get myself freshened up for the day as much as possible. It's a birthday today, and we are running into Walmart for essentials. We got this is a 12-12 candle. So here's our little cake table getting all set up. And then here's where they're doing the pizza bar and the fries. And then this bowling alley, it is so precious. So it went in, let's see, we had the owner operator from 1950 to 2005, but they built this bowling alley, if I have my history right, in 1948. And she said that the machines went in the 70s. Isn't it precious? I just love it. So this looked like a really fun place to have a 12th birthday. Now also, back when Jaden and Zion were little and I would leave Naomi at home, she was a baby, our homeschool group used to come here for duck pen bowling during the week in the winter. Lots of fun. So is this gonna be our present table, Liam?
Okay.
Okay, we're getting ready to put Liam in the king chair and let him do presents. So we just opened up the cakes and we're gonna light the candles. So cake in progress, and we're also opening presents right now. Good morning. I think it has been a few days. I think you're gonna end up getting 2 weeks of large family meals because Mama's filming has been extra scattered this new year. There's a little bit of oatmeal in this little container, so use that up. Woo, we got extra things happening with my robe sleeves. So today is Tuesday, January 3rd. Last meals I just shared with you were on New Year's, January 1st. Happy New Year. Today is the day that, with our wild December and all our things going on, today is the day that we are gonna get our school routines going again. But I am, Mama talk in hand, I'm being gentle on myself, and I'm staying in my brand new chicken pajamas today. Yesterday we had an appointment out, and my mom took me and one of my kiddos after our appointment to Cracker Barrel, and Cracker Barrel had all the chicken stuff. They had this really cute shirt. This is worth me stopping my oatmeal for a minute, and I'm eyeballing this oatmeal. I did like half a pot of water, and I've just eyeballed oatmeal for so long. I can eyeball how much to pour in there to make it, and this will be breakfast for a couple mornings. But anyway, Cracker Barrel had this shirt that said Mama Hen. Oh yes, they did. They didn't have any more in stock, but I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, they don't have any. And my kiddo with me said, well, just ask if you can have the display one. So I was like, okay, I guess I will. And I did, and they sold it to me. They sold me the shirt off their back, haha, off their mannequin. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm getting this, I'm just gonna get all the chicken stuff. They had chicken pajama pants. My mom got me chicken socks for Christmas. They had chicken purses and tote bags and little chicken, like a chicken cookie jar. So many times in Cracker Barrel I resist. I didn't resist yesterday. It was my little bit of mama shopping therapy. So I also got, they had a lot of cute girl horse stuff, and I have a horse girl getting ready to have a birthday who was not with me, so I got her a few birthday presents. Oh, this is gonna be a bunch of goodos. Let's see if I can just use this jar up. I don't know, this might be 3 days worth of oatmeal for us. So again, why I don't worry about my big jars in my window here, because we roll through it. But good morning, Mama Chicken Pants. They just made my heart happy. Those are my chicken socks I wore yesterday. I'm short, they're a little long on me, but it's okay. I'll show you my little chicken shopping haul. So I just know in the spring I'll be happy I got them. I got these chicken boots. Hope they fit. They're a lady size 10. And then I love tote bags, but I'm going to use this as a purse. It's really nice, embroidered looking chicken. Oh, get on here. Hold on, I was trying to show you the inside. Chicken bag. It's lined, has a few little pockets. Very pretty. And then these tote bags were 3 for $5, and we just use tote bags for everything. But this one, my roost, my rolls, haha. We'll haul, you know, lunch to homeschool group or whatever in them. Field trips to the amusement park. So this was, oh, and I got more on my counter. Okay, hold on here. Let me line up my stuff. And then over here, oh, also, today we're gonna work on packing Christmas up. I know, it's sad, but also, this is my other chicken fun. So we got this little chicken cookie jar. Again, it's a joke, it's so small, but the kids were all ready last night. They were, my younger kids, were so impressed by the cookie jar. They were trying to put, this is all that's left of our Christmas cookie stash, and this is empty. So it's just this last 4 little pieces, 5. But we holidayed hard. We had a fun time. They were trying to put those in the cookie jar. So I just thought, okay, they'll enjoy the cookie jar. Another spoon rest, and yet another spoon rest. And these were a really nice price. So, okay, $5.99. And then this guy was $3.99. So happiness, heart happiness. It's my little Cracker Barrel haul. Oh, and I forgot to show you. Okay, so my other Cracker Barrel buy all the chicken things purchase was an old rooster and a cute chick live here, haha, but it's precious little stitching. And this is sad. This is just our life right now. I turned this freeze dryer on 88 hours ago. So here I am, freeze dryer, don't worry, back again. Load food into freeze dryer, close the drain valve. We will get that done. Look at us doing things. And I do have trays of some soup and some meat I had put in here over a week ago, or whenever it was. They've been here pre-freezing, so this is what I'm gonna load. And those are our tomatoes that are waiting for us for upcoming winter canning. Only part of them, you know, we have a whole lot. Alright, also making today in the pajamas. Again, I told the kids this morning, I was like, look, I know I'm here squatting down, closing the drain valve. Oh, I'll get back to telling you what I was telling my kids. There we go. I told them, I was like, I know that you see me staying in my pajamas today, but it's a trick because really, we're getting a lot done. Okay, time started over. Things are happening. And so still have a lot of freezer meals. I don't know why there's only 1 pizza left here, but that's okay. Freezer meals, more freezer meals. I mean, we've made dents and freezer meals from other freezers, but just saying, I'm taking advantage of all these during this time. So I've got a lot of the, these are just lots of bags of the beef bones from the whole cow These are beef bones from the whole cow that we bought. And then we have some other, like some chicken I had from Costco, some Costco pork that we also need to eat through. And then this is a freezer meal from Thanksgiving that was macaroni and ham and just some other various meats and such that will work through things. But right now, instead of cooking with components, I'm using a lot of the freezer meals that we did in November. When did we? I did 40 freezer meals. Yeah, in November. And then I've done other little freezer cooking here and there. There's my winter squash that I've been working on also. I know in recent videos I did some butternut squash soup. I used up, I believe, I'm out of butternut squash. So we accomplished that. That was good. So continuing for the rest of this week. If my calendar and plan that I took the time to go through a couple times now, I recalibrated it today, looking pretty good, just because again, December was a whirlwind month for my folk, and just mega lots and stuff. As we enter into January, see it's January 3rd when I am filming this. This week, my goal is to get going with our school routines again, even though I'm staying in my new mama hen shirt today and my chicken jammies and chicken socks. Tomorrow, I will actually get dressed and get ready. I had to yesterday for appointments, and I need a day. You ever need a minute, mama? I need a minute, mama. So anyway, today I was like, we're gonna do a lot. That was my joke. Don't be fooled, kids. Lots going on. But this is how mama's looking. Anyway, behind the scenes, YouTube, how you get all these videos filmed, Jamerrill, updates, is that right now, for the rest of this week, I'm gonna finish this large filling meals of the week video, and I'm gonna start another one that'll go into next week. So this week, I'm not doing any mega cooking filming. Next week, during the week, I'm not doing any mega cooking or filming. I am just, again, homeschooling my kids and doing life thing. That Friday and Saturday, I have dedicated to be big, dedicated filming days. Sorry, someone else had to come down to get something out of the freezer, so I moved my positioning. So anyway, from where I stand today, Tuesday, thanks for listening. Not this weekend, because we have tickets to the Monster Truck show this weekend. What? And then church Sunday. And we're gonna figure out Settlers of Catan. We're gonna do it. We're gonna watch videos on it this Sunday afternoon. It's going down in Family Game Town. We're doing it. I have almost 2 weeks in my schedule, in my recuperating, get life going for the new year, pulling it all together, matrix as I like to call it. It's not until the second weekend in January where I'm gonna have my big filming days again. And my plans for the new year, you know, we always try all kinds of different schedules. This fall, my schedule for filming, me cooking all the food, was Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday evenings from about 4 to 8, 4 to 9 or so, and then all day Saturdays. And that's how I got it done. And then of course I had an injury, stuff and things, right? So my New Year's schedule adjustment based on other activities, and you know, a family schedule flexes and changes, sometimes by the week, by the season. So we have other things happening and other opportunities and such on those evenings that I was filming. So now I'm gonna take all day Fridays and all day Saturdays, which will be my big filming days, where I'll do big canning day, big mega freezer cooking day, and then throughout the week, I will do these large family meals of the week videos. Sometimes super day in the life type heavy, sometimes super food heavy. My hope is with these, thanks for coming to this Jamerrill Filming YouTube update, my hope with these is to be able to get some day in the life type fun in and a lot of food, but sometimes it's just the lot of food is a lot of freezer meals. And it's times like these that I love having a freezer full of freezer meals. It is so helpful for my family. Now, whenever I get in a good freezer meal season, a good freezer meal season for me looks like a variety of meals. Now we do have, like I have the palmini lasagna here. I like having, like, you know, low carb meals, and then traditional recipes, and slow cooker meals, and casserole meals, and soups, and we've got a pretty good sampling right now. And so whenever I'm able to get back to having a big mega freezer cooking day, on Saturdays in particular. After a few weeks, we'll have a good variety. Like right now, we don't have a lot of freezer meal breakfast or lunch components, but hopefully by the end of January, I just have things stocked up for breakfast, lunches, dinners, snacks. So many freezer meals to help with so many things. So for this evening, I have the palmini lasagna. I have a sausage and broccoli casserole, and then we have from November, sorry, and I know I'm near this freeze dryer, so that's why I'm talking louder. We have the Swedish meatball casserole. These cocktail shrimps, I will just set out to defrost. Actually, I'll put them in my refrigerator upstairs. These will be for tomorrow. Even Benjamin, who's 5, likes shrimp, and these were the small ones I had found in my holiday fun meal shopping, but those had got moved in the freezer when we didn't know we had them. So that'll be fun for tomorrow. Along with these, I know this has broccoli in it, but I'll do some sort of steamed vegetable, and then this will be our dinner choices for tonight. And a lot of folks, I would say most of my family, will have, you know, like a scoop of this, a scoop of that, the steamed vegetable, maybe some bread and butter, and then some will have the palmini lasagna and the steamed vegetable, and go from there. Here we go, shopping in the grocery store in my basement, right? Alrighty, so happy end of the day. This is how dinner's turning out. This is all the grapes that we had left from who could know it. Christmas, this week we've had after Christmas. This is all that's left. We still have some broccoli here and I also have a couple other bags of broccoli prepped and ready to go. So a small amount of fruit, some vegetable choices, and then we have the Swedish meatball casserole and the kielbasa and broccoli casserole, and now we're gonna make dinner plates.